Hola, mis amigos! Happy Cinco de Mayo. It's Mrs. Growth, and I have transformed my at-home classroom into a fiesta. That is a Spanish word that means party, because today is the 5th of May, and that is the day that Mexico had celebrated a battle that they had fought, and they didn't think they were going to win. They were the little guy in the battle, but they won the battle, and so they made Cinco de Mayo. Cinco means 5, so the 5th of May. So they celebrate the battle and the soldiers that fought in that battle. Now here in America, a lot of Americans like to celebrate Cinco de Mayo too. So you might be hearing mom and dad talking about how maybe you'll have tacos for dinner or quesadillas and have chips and salsa and guacamole and have some fun listening to Mexican music and thinking about Mexico and celebrating Mexican heritage. So I have some piñatas with me in my at-home classroom because we love Mexican food here. We like Mexican music and we like any excuse to eat tacos. So I have a lot of decorations for Mexican fiestas. Do you hear Noli is upstairs very excited about Cinco de Mayo tomorrow? I think she sees a cat or a bunny in our yard. So she is letting everybody in the neighborhood know about that. But back to Cinco de Mayo. So I wanted to share with you a few of the projects that we would be doing if we had been in the classroom together. Because as I said, I just love Cinco de Mayo, and Miss B and I would be wearing sombreros and having lots of fun, and we'd be listening to Mexican music. So one project would be learning the colors of the Mexican flag. On the Mexican flag, they have the colors green, white, and red. Okay, and then they have an eagle here in the middle. So we would be taking green paper and we would be probably tearing it, because you know me, I love to do pinch and tear to build those finger muscles so we can be great writers. But you could cut it and practice your cutting skills, cutting small pieces and filling this in like a mosaic and doing the same thing over here, but this time we would be using red or rojo. So we'd be doing verde, green, blanco, white, and rojo. Red over here. So that'd be one fun project we'd be doing after we watched a little video about Cinco de Mayo. Another one would be making a cactus. And what we would do is I would give you a cactus, and then you would write an action word on here. You would tell me an action word you're thinking about. So for mine, I picked the action word walk. Okay, and then what we put on the little prickles of our cactus, we put endings to the words. So Mrs. Newman had shared with you a video all about how we can use our break apart strategy and watch out for word endings. So this really helps us with that. So I make walked, ed goes d, walked. That's like yesterday I walked the dog. Right now I am walking the dog. So now my verb or my action word becomes walking. Now I have walk. What sound does ER make? What sound does that make? That's right. So walker. I hired a dog walker to take care of Noli when I was teaching at Brat School. And now walk. What sound does this make? That's right. See how I'm giving you think time, boys and girls, to let you do the thinking and let you go through that brain of yours and find the sounds, because I know that you know them. I know that you know ing. I know that you know I know that you know s. I know that ed is a new one for us. Walked. Okay, it looks like our ed family. So sometimes it can be a little tricky, and Mrs. Newman does a great job of explaining that to you. So you could take a picture of your cactus with your action word and what endings that you put on yours. And I would love to see you using that break apart strategy to think of an action word, make some word endings, send them my way. It will make me so happy. Alrighty. So those are two projects that we would be doing here. And now for the fun part, because I've got my taco piñata, I would like to read to you Dragons Love Tacos. I already shared with you a video about a boy named Max, and he learns all about Cinco de Mayo, and that is chock full of great information about Cinco de Mayo. I also wanted to show you Cinco de Mayo. I didn't say that wrong. Cinco de Mayo. And it's about a little mouse who comes out of his house, out of his hole, and he learns all about Cinco de Mayo. And look, I have the same decorations as they have right here. Do you see him right behind me? Love it. So he's got maracas, he's got his pictures. He learns all about why there's colors, why everybody dresses up in bright colors for Mexico. So